Hello guys, and welcome to this video today. Today, as you can see, if I get GSX out of the way, we are Jet2 Boeing 737 800 with winglets, obviously. This is a nice livery, downloaded off of Riku.com again. Today we are on the ground at Manchetser. We're in gate 2 on 5. Usually this, does have a jetway, but for some reason today it doesn't want to have them. I don't know why, but hey. Today we are on the ground, as I just said, in Manchetser, and we're making our way down to Rome. We have already made a flight route on the website online flight planner. Here is a quick look at it, as you can see on your screens. This is what it looks like when it loads. So here it just makes your route and have a look at it. Yeah, so that's that. As I say, we are on the ground. Again, GSX doesn't know what it's doing, but I will. We get in, we can see we're cold and dark, and what we'll do is, while we're setting up, is just give GSX the ability to do its thing for us, so that we can get in the cockpit. And first things first, we can turn the APU on. There we go. So that's our APU generator is running. Then today we're gonna obviously go again from flight level, well, 250 knots up until flight level 100 until 10,000 feet, and then we're going to increase our climb up to 36,000 feet, which is where we are setting our altitude to now. Vertical speed today is going to be around 2,200. We're going to get up in the air quite quickly out of here from Manchetser. Flick that down to GPS, and that's pretty much all that done. We go up to the views, instrument panel, and the FMC. You can see on your screen now we've got the FMC. This FMC obviously isn't as good as something like the PMDG or anything like near as good as that, but it gives you all your things, I guess. And there's all your nav data for Manchetser. There we are there. We just hit that button, it puts us on the map as well, so now we can actually see ourselves. Go back to the menu, we can go to the position, we don't need to change anything, because we've already done it all. But yeah, and we just throw that back on, where we can put it onto the legs. And these are all our legs that we've got on our flight plan. I suppose I could go through and set the speed and altitude for them all, but that doesn't really matter. We just leave that on the map page. When obviously we do get the PMDG, we are going to do all of them services and stuff. Okay, so now catering is finished. We can go and request refueling. We can also request boarding, and that way as soon as the refueling is done, boarding will start. So what we can do up here is throw the no smoking sign on, and now we just wait for the catering service to come. Should be on his way. There's the fuel truck. There's the fuel truck there. We can open the main exit now as well for passengers to board. Seeing as though we've not got a jetway, unfortunately, we haven't. Waiting for the fuel truck to come now. Oh yeah, this is the interior of the Obviously, like exactly the same as what you saw yesterday. It's just a different. In my first video, it's just a different livery outside. We set the auto brake to RTO, so that if we do have to make a aborted takeoff, the brakes are going to slow us down, and the auto brake will kick in. Fuel truck's in position, so now there we are. So we're 750 pounds overweight. So we'll just change the payload. We'll go for carrying 23,000. No, not that one. Economy. We won't have a full flight today. We'll carry 23,000 kilograms of people down. And that's now all okay. So we can click OK. And that's our fueling done. So now that the fuel's done, boarding can be carried out. So we can put the passenger seatbelt signs on because we have finished refueling. There's the little fuel truck there. Off he goes. Now, welcome to the stream, guys, by the way, as well. If you guys want me to, no, shouldn't say that. If you guys are wondering, I am streaming at the same time as recording this video, so head over to my Twitch, which will be in the description below, and you can always watch me live stream. Just waiting for the passengers boarded. That's what we like. Baggage loading in progress. What we can do as well, I guess, is we can turn on our taxi light because we are on the ground. Our nav light can come on. A beacon can come on. And that can do that for now. That's all we need at the moment in time. Loud truck. I like the arrows on the wings telling you from the emergency exits what way to walk. That's pretty cool. It's a nice livery. Jet2.com. Never flown with them. Only ever flown with Thompson. Here's our luggage now. Hopefully we can get this luggage on rather quickly and then get underway with our taxi and takeoff. GSX just likes to take its time. What I'm going to do is cut the video and I will restart it when GSX is finished and we are getting ready for pushback. Okay guys, so as you can see, GSX has just attached the tow truck to the nose of the aircraft. We are going nose right, tail left. As you can see, there's nothing to the way, so closing exits 1 and 2. There we go, they're all closed.
Locking gear. Locking gear.
Locking gear. Points for free flights.
Departure check completed.
Jet2.
Flight has been commencing push.
Release the parking
All
brake.
engines clear.
And now we set
Start
our
that
pushback.
wheel. Start that wheel.
Start the engines that way. So let's click on that one. And again, we wait until our engine pressure reaches 2.8 bar on the screen here. Five, 6, 7, 8. Fuel can go in. There we go. Engines spooled up. Close the start valve. Open this one. And again. Wait until we reach 2.8 bar. In for the fueling. 6, 7, 8. The fuel can go in. Engines working and all's good. That can come off. See what signs we're on. Tax lights on. We are still on the APU. So what we're going to do now is flick our main batteries on. Get rid of the APU. So now we are on main battery voltage. And we are getting pushed back by Menzi. You can see our engines are rotating and spooling up. It looks fairly clear in Manchester today. A bit cloudy over that way. I can tell you, because I'm looking out the window right now and I live near Manchester, that it is a very nice clear day outside. Very sunny. I just can't wait to get my new PC. I'm hopefully going to buy P3D for it. I don't know, I'll have to see. And everything will just look incredible. P3D is a masterpiece for graphics and stuff. It's brilliant. But until I've got that, I can't do anything, so. Just finished pushback. Nice. Does that say Cyprus on the It does, doesn't it? Jet to Cyprus. Well, we're going to Rome, not Cyprus. Sorry. It would have been a nice place to fly to, Cyprus, but maybe on the next flight. That's another thing, guys. If you have a requested flight, just leave it down in the comments, and I'll do that flight for you. So we're going to set the parking brakes now. Okay, parking brakes are set. Yeah, if you have a requested flight, just hit me with it, and I will do it. What we're going to do is, because in these airplanes, the FMC, if we do
Unlocking gear.
Instrument panel, and I set up the flaps on here, doesn't it? Or like say what it says on here. So you go for this one. Flaps 5 is there, but on there it'll read flaps 10. If I push this forward, flaps 10. Bit weird, but we go for this one, flaps 5, which is correct for takeoff. We can speak to ATC. And you guys give us clearance
Left
for
is
that one now.
clear. Right is clear. Right is clear.
And there's the ATIS information. So the wind's calm, visibility's good. So we won't really have a good trip. So now we can release the parking brakes. And while we're reading back on the ATC, we can get underway with our taxi. Just acknowledge the taxi clearance there. And turn on progressive taxi. That way we know where we're going. Contact tower. And we can leave that for now. That's all we need to do. So it's a bit of a nice taxi down. I don't know why none of the scenery is loaded in from Manchester. A bit strange. That's because my PC's rubbish, so I wouldn't worry about that. It won't be like this on your PC. If you've got a good one, that is. A bit over the line there on the taxi, but that's okay. There we go, lined up now, nicely. There's a CR700 just come into land. Over in the distance somewhere. There he is. We're on the wrong way. Sorry about the cough, I've got a bit of a sore throat. Turn in the next taxiway. So he said we're taking off from 6 left, which means we're taking off in a northerly direction, I think. Oh, sorry about the cough. There's a CRJ 600 over there. For those of you guys that don't have one, I highly recommend you get a joystick with a throttle quadrant thing on it. I've got a Speedlink Black Widow. I'll leave a link to it in the description down below. But it is so useful if you get rudder controls and all of that kind of stuff. And obviously you got your yoke from side to side, and it's just unbelievably helpful, better than using mouse yoke and anything like that. So I highly recommend that you go and buy one. It's not even expensive, it's like £20, nice and cheap, and it helps you like with your flights so much. So go and I recommend you go and buy one. It was off Amazon. There is other ones out there, but this Black Widow is cheap and simple, nice to use. So taxiing on to Alpha now. And now on to Kilo Charlie. No, we're not. We're going on to, yeah, Kilo Charlie. Let's go Kilo Charlie. As you can see, my frame rate isn't the best, but that's because, one, my PC's terrible and about to die, and two, I'm recording and live streaming at the same time, so it's going to take down some of the frames. But when I get my new PC, hopefully that'll all be fixed. And it'll all be good to go. It's a bit of a long taxi down to the runway here at Manchester. It's a bit short if you're going from 24 right. Because you're almost virtually there from gate 215, I think. Well, I know, I fly from Manchester all the time. It's only about a 5-minute taxi, but this way it's feeling like an age. But that's cool. Going off the taxi down a bit there. Yeah, a bit quick as well. 23 knots, 25 knots. So, here we are with our left hand turn. What we're going to do now, go to the air traffic control so we can request takeoff clearance. And up here we are going to throw the landing lights on. It looks a bit cloudy out that way, I'm glad I'm taking off the other way. Taxi around. Let's request taxi takeoff. And we'll just hold short of the runway, just in case. Cleared for takeoff, runway 6 left. Acknowledge takeoff clearance. There we go. So now we can swing it around. And start our takeoff roll. Here we go. There's 80. 120. 140. V1 and rotate. Positive right, gear up. Contacted Manchester departure. We look seriously low, but our altitude's saying we are at 2,000 feet. And we're going to leave ATC there, we don't want to talk to them anymore. $2,500. Thank you for telling me that. Now we can bring our flaps in now as well. Looks like we're going to be flying through a couple of clouds right off our nose, but that should be okay. Hopefully we won't get any severe turbulence. I would hope not. As you can sorry, as you can see, the ground isn't exactly the best. It's not P3D quality. It's just like a couple of triangles coloured in green. Over there it doesn't look too bad, I guess. The airport looks a bit dodgy. And you've got an airport down here that hasn't even got a terminal building, it's just a single runway. There's Manchester, just behind us there. Oh. There's our Jet2 Boeing 737-800 with winglets up in the sky. Them clouds look pretty sick up there though, up in the distance. Well, right up, they look pretty nice. But yeah, let's get into some cinematics.
I
Hello guys, we've just started our descent. We've gone down about 3,000 feet. The flight from Manchester today has been super smooth. We haven't had any bad weather, no wind, no rain, no turbulence. It's been awesome, the whole flight. We're currently around 100 nautical miles out, 105 nautical miles out of Rome. There's Italy down there on our left. What we're going to do is just skip a little bit, and we'll come back when we're about 12,000 feet up. But I just thought I'd show you that we've just started our descent, going down to around 10,000 feet, at around 280 knots, near as enough. And we should be touching down in Rome at around 1 o'clock local time, I think. Probably somewhere around, yeah, 1:30 local time. So it's going to be a nice landing, we hope. But yeah, we'll tune back in when we get closer down to the ground. Right guys, so as you can see, we are just about 9,000 feet up. We are a bit high, as you can see on the ILS. It's telling us we're a bit high, but that's okay. This video might get interrupted by someone walking into my room. Everything's going on outside, so just if it does, you know why. Well, there's the airport there. You can't really see any graphics or anything for it, but that's okay. And we've currently got no throttle either. We're trying to slow down. The plane just doesn't want to slow. We've also got full flaps. The plane just won't slow down. We are getting there now. Let's bring the flaps up a little bit. So this is a totally manual landing, which you can see already. Let's turn the fasten seatbelt signs on. We have got the navigation on and the approach hold, but it doesn't want to work for some reason. There we are. There's the runway. Let's see if we can bring it around. Oh, we've lost sound because of that thing coming on. Let's just turn the speed hold on now, so this it can control the speed. According to the charts, we're still a rather bit high. Let's go gear down.
2,500.
The only reason I'm putting the auto brake on is I've never landed at run before, and things are going a bit sketchy so far for us. We're a little bit low on the glide slope. Trying to catch it again. Come on. Give us some throttle. Don't tell me that's an Aeroplus on the runway that I'm landing on. No, it's just taken off.
$1,000.
We're not that straight onto the runway yet. It's looking good now though. Three white, one red.
$500.
I'm a tiny bit low.
$400.
Is that an airplane right on the end of the runway?
$300. $200.
There is an airplane right on the end of the runway.
100.
Oh god. I don't even care.
Minimums 50, 40, 30,
Out of
20.
the way.
10.
So that was a bit of a fail because there was already traffic on the runway. That's what you get for flying with traffic. But we are down on the ground. There he goes. Control F12. Gate Alpha. Medium J. Yes, follow me. Bit too fast for that turn-in. Oh no, that was okay actually. But yeah, there we are. We're down at Rome. Bit of a dodgy landing with the airplane on the runway, but what we can do is while we wait for the follow me car is just stop here, get rid of the silly ILS button. We've got a Boeing 737 taxi in there anyway as well. Bring in our flaps. Oh, I think the game's crashed. No, it hasn't. Bring in our flaps, you can see them moving in there. Let's bring in the speed brake. I know this follow me car. There it is there, I think. What way is he going to make us go? Come on, Mr. GSX man. Where are you going? Not into me, I hope. Oh, he's going on a mad one. He's gone behind me. What is he doing over on the runway? Get off the runway. This geese is crazy. Hello. Sorry, I was just concentrating on the screen. I didn't see the chat. Hello, Aaron. We are just using GSX to take us to the gate, but he's being a bit weird. I don't know what he's doing. Follow me, he's arrived. Okay. Let's go. Take me to the gate. Speed up. Why have you stopped? You're an idiot. A big plane can't reverse. I'm Jet2. I've just flown from Manchester to Rome. That's where we are on the ground now. GSX is having a bit of a nightmare. Come on, GSX. That's it. Finally going. Taking a left. Follow me, aborted for safety reasons. Well, that's not good. Let's just do a control F12 then. Just there we go. Parking brake. Engine's cut. Is he gonna dance? I don't think he is. No. You parked a bit askew. Did I? Oh. Oh well. Right, okay, so we are down. Landing lights can come off. These lights can come off. We can switch to APU, throw the APU on. Turn the main battery off. The fasten seatbelt sign can come off. We can do outside view over here. I'm going to control F12. Request deboarding. And then we'll do Shift E1. Let the door open and the stairs come down. There we are. Down on the ground. At Rome. Thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed, please make sure you leave a like. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. There's going to be FSX videos almost every week. Even better when I get my new computer. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. I'm out. Peace.